Welcome to This Week in Morgan County. I'm your host, Russell Mokhiber. Our guest today is Terri Bliziotes, and she's the president of the Morgan County Fair. Is that accurate?
That's correct, yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, nice to be here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where were you born and raised, and what brought you to Morgan County?
Well, I'm always leery about answering that question because I'm not from any place in particular. I was a military brat, so I was born in Alexandria, Louisiana. Finally found my way back to California where I spent my high school years and did some military time and then crossed the country and ended up over here in Morgan County after 40 years of nursing practice.
So your life's work is you've been a nurse.
That's correct.
You're still a nurse.
I'm still a nurse.
Where do you work? Where's your...
Well, right now I'm the outreach coordinator over at the Senior Life Services Center and enjoying that immensely.
You call this the Morgan County Expo. It used to be called the Morgan County Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yes.
What's the difference between a fair and an expo?
Well, when we talk about fair, we usually conjure up ideas of carnival rides and cotton candy and those kinds of things. And in Morgan County, we wanted to create an image of an expo where we're actually demonstrating products and ingenuity of our youth and our elder over time. So it's really an economic development type of activity. Many of 4-H people and future farmers and Girl Scouts and Boys Clubs, they're all trying to show our county what their potential is. And so in that sense, it's really coming out to see what our potential is for the future.
Is it still county fairs used to be agricultural based, rural based. Is it still primarily that?
Probably in every other county. In this county, we have a hard time getting leaders to take youth and show them how to raise a cow or a goat or rabbits. And so our fair over the last few years has become really more, or expo has really become more technical, more what individuals are getting into. So you see a lot of photography, video, you see robots. Of course, there's the agricultural part, which comes through master gardeners. 4-H still provides demonstrations where kids are doing some things with animals and the environment. But like I said, more and more our flavor has been more technological science kinds of things.
And when did it move from being a fair to an expo?
We renamed the fair last year as an expo, and largely because we kept hearing the cries for the carnival. And the carnival was always run by another group in the town through Parks and Recreation, and there's a lot of liability and concern about that type of thing. So we just didn't have the funding to do that. So we focused in on really promoting what people are doing, and like I say, we start with youth. But in our expo, we have people who've been putting in exhibits for 30, 40 years. They put in their pickles every year. They put in their quilts every year. They put in, and so you can actually watch people mature and grow in their skill and their capabilities if you get into it over there.
The expo is August 24 to 26 at the Senior Center, correct?
The most part of it, the biggest part of it is going to be at the Senior Center on the 24th and 25th.
And it used to be at the high school. Why is it moved from the high school to the Senior Center? Okay,
well this year the school is under construction. So we had to find a different venue for this year. And actually the Senior Center is really a nice venue. It takes us out of the classroom and puts us back into a more open space for people to show and do some things differently. So it was really a paradigm breaker for most of the people that have participated for years.
And you're talking to the average person in Morgan County, why should they come to the expo? What are they going to get? What are they going to see? What are they going to get?
Well, the expo's, number one, it's free for everybody. We encourage everybody to come and attend. I think to me, the expo is really an assessment that we should all be proud of. It's something that we all get to participate in. You get to see what the positive things that youth are doing. You get to see some of the potential for new businesses and new, new activities in our county. So it's just, and you get to touch and feel and experience many of the exhibits and things that are there. So
do you get to buy, like you said, people are bringing pickles for years. Do you get to buy pickles, or they're just showing off pickles?
Well, we show off pickles, but you can buy all the baked goods, okay? And then there's lots of vendors from all walks of life there that will be selling quilted items and different kinds of things.
If someone wants to be a vendor, is it too late, or can you still sign up?
No, you can still sign up.
And
the vendors.
Is there a website people can go to? Or?
Absolutely. We have the Morgan County Expo.com is where you can go to get all the information you need. To enter an exhibit, you can find the paperwork there. You have to have your exhibits in. Let us know that you're going to submit something by August 20th. Otherwise, you'll get a little penalty of $5. You have to bring your exhibits in on Friday the 24th, and we'll take good care of them. And then Saturday morning, they're judged. And then Saturday afternoon, when everybody's at the fair, you'll get to show everybody what beautiful ribbon that you won or the feedback that you get, so that next year you can improve and do better and do more.
Who decide? What are the categories for prizes?
Well, the prizes are simple ribbons, first, second, and third place. Okay. And
who decides?
Well, we have a whole, I don't know who the judges are. No one knows who the judges are, but we have a whole crew of judges that come in on Saturday morning, and they judge all of the plants, all of the photography, everything, and then they post your awards on that. So the community, when they come in, they'll be able to see who got first place, who got third place, and so on and so forth.
There's going to be music all weekend. What kind of music? Who's playing? Where's the stage?
Okay, so the stage is right in front of the Senior Life Services building. It'll look, it's really kind of cool looking. It'll be a big tent. And we have music that really reflects the whole county. We have African drumming. We have a fiddle fight that's going to happen from 1 until 3 on Saturday. We have the Hot Rod Rockers. We have the School of Rock from Black Cats, and we have the ukulele group from Black Cats also. And then on Sunday, we're kind of chill out a little bit with some senior bingo Sunday afternoon from 1 until 3. And then
Do you have to be a senior to play bingo?
No, it's a family-oriented thing.
Okay.
And then we have Paul Williams country and western music Saturday afternoon. So it's just going to be a wide variety of different, and I am totally open to people coming up and playing if it moves them. So the mic will be open.
What's the food going to be like?
Food is, we've got the
Vendors?
4-H'ers make, yes, we have vendors, we have ice cream, we have a big barbecue going, we have hamburgers and hot dogs and snow cones. You'll have plenty to eat to get there.
There's a couple food eating contests.
Yeah.
A couple that I circled. One's a donut eating contest. Is that like on the stopwatch, how many donuts you can eat in a minute, or is that how that works?
Yes. Yes. It's piled up with a lot of kids, okay? But
if I wanted to enter.
Yes, you can
So
enter.
there's no age limit?
No, there's no age
that.
limit.
Okay, what's the prize if you win the donut eating?
I have no idea. The 4-H Club puts that on every year, and it's a fun thing, and I have no idea what the prizes are. It differs every year.
All right, the other one that I want to enter is the watermelon eating contest, because as my family will attest, I probably could win that one.
Okay.
What are the ground rules for that?
Again, they'll slice you a slice, you eat it, you throw out the cob, and then they get another slice, and you just keep eating until you pop. And no,
It's
I don't
not
know what.
there's not a set limit, like how much you can eat per minute?
No, well, I'm sure that they have a time thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any other eating contests that you know of?
No, not that I know of. I think everybody is always on an eating contest when they come to the expo, though, because between the CEOs and all their baked goods, it starts early in the day. You've got cakes, you've got cookies, you've got whatever, plus all the vendors and the barbecue and whatever. So if you survive the day after eating at the fair, well, you'll just be good for a good nap.
And it's free.
It's free.
But the food's not free.
Free, food's
No, you
not
pay
free.
for the.
Right.
Okay, the kickoff is at the high school. Is that Friday night, the football game?
Friday night, yes. What we're going to do is we're going to start around 4:30, 5 o'clock with a tailgate party over at the high school. Bring your family, your friends, anybody you can. Wear blue and gold, okay? The Little Wolf cheerleaders are going to be there for the pre-game, and then there's going to be the band and all that good stuff. But the idea is to fill those bleachers up as much as you can and just intimidate the opposing team, which is Petersburg. They always seem to win. It's our first game of the year, and we just want families to get out there, fill it up, and have a great time that evening. And it really kicks off the expo.
All right, so
Show
it
your
actually
spirit.
starts at the high school Friday night. Let's fill the stands and then move on for the weekend fun at the senior center.
Show up at noon on Saturday. We have we'll have the honor guard start with the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we have some Civil War reenactors that are going to fire off some mortar, which is always exciting. And then the events go on throughout the day until 7 p.m. when we'll have the Hot Rod Rockers playing some oldies music.
Okay.
And then if you get wound up there, you can go over to the Legion. They have a sock hop happening until 11 o'clock at night. And then go home, take a nap, and come back on Sunday at 12 noon. If you didn't get to see the exhibits, you were too busy eating on Saturday, you can come on Sunday, check out the exhibits, play bingo. It's $5 for 4 cards. We have some great prizes. And then listen to some music, and at 5 o'clock, we'll call it a day, and we'll call it a great season for the expo.
That's wonderful. What about parking?
Parking, there are designated parking spots around the Senior Life Services building. And then we will have a shuttle from the train station in Bath, okay, or in Berkeley Springs. So the shuttle will run about every 10 minutes. One thing the sheriff wants me to make certain it's communicated is we don't want anybody parking on 522. Traditionally, people have parked. That's a no-no this year. There's a lot going on that weekend. So no parking on 522 and no parking on the grass. So we have plenty of accommodations. And
Can people park behind the train station there, or
yes, that's where they're.
that's where the shuttle starts?
Yeah, that's
so
where.
Park there. There's going to be plenty of parking there.
Yes.
And then take it up.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds great. So August 24 and 25
And 26.
and 26 kickoff Friday night at the high school.
Yes, grab everybody, get that blue and gold on, show your spirit, and let's kick this thing off.
And if people want information, where do they call?
They can call the extension office, and that is 304-258-8400. And everything's on the website,
Which is?
morgancountyexpo.com.
All right, great. Terry, good luck on that.
All right.
Let's hope for good weather.
All right, yes. Well, I'm hoping that happens too.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you
and
so much.
thank you for watching This Week in Morgan County.